Hello, what is up everyone? It is Truth Reviews here. Man, it feels good to be back to uploading as scheduled, or at least I think is scheduled. I'm back. Basically, long story short, I was preparing a Rambo review, Rambo 1 review that was. You probably saw the trailer, and I got it uploaded, and they struck it. They copyright strike my video. It's been incredibly hard, incredibly hard. It's been quite a mental challenge trying to fucking fight this strike. But hey ho, it's okay. Whatever. It's fine. The video should come out. It just means it's delayed by about 30 days. I'm really sorry. This is some of my best work, but it's just such a shame. It's such a shame. But anyway, I got a review for you here anyway. I got Oppenheimer, or Oppenheimer, depending on how you say it. I always say Open, but I'm told it's Oppen, so I'll try and say Oppen. But let's get straight into the video, guys. If you're a subscriber to this channel who's been a subscriber for a while, thank you for being so patient. I really do appreciate you and everything you do. So let's get straight into the video. I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you guys ever so much. Let's go. Yeah, if you want the short answer to is Oppenheimer or Oppenheimer worth it? Fuck yes. Every part of this film is worth it. Watch it. You have to watch it. It's incredible. Now, can I, the whole Oppenheimer, Barbie film, versus, can I compare them yet? No. Because I watched Barbie, well actually when you get this video up, the Monday, I will be watching Barbie. So, it should be up by Saturday, this Saturday. So the Monday after, I will be watching Barbie, and then I could probably do a comparison video, just, really comparing them and saying which one I think takes the crown. But, Oppenheimer. How was it? Well, short answer is 100% worth it. It's incredible. It's amazing. Go watch it right now. So let's talk about it. The story and plot of Oppenheimer is incredible. Obviously, Oppenheimer is a film based on a true story, the real life story of Oppenheimer, a scientist who made the first ever atomic weapon / bomb. The first ever bomb that actually dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki and killed hundreds of thousands. And yeah, this film shows his entire life, how he made the bomb, the process of setting up the bomb, incredibly. My favourite part of the film is actually probably after he's already made the bomb, because that's when the film gets so good. It shows the after what happened to him, after he made the bomb, and it shows his past relationships, his love life, what he was like growing up in college, what he was like young, what he was like old, and just everything about his life is shown, so they miss no details here. Christopher Nolan is a fantastic director, and he does a fantastic job here showing Oppenheimer's life. And in fact, one of my favourite moments is probably after the atomic bomb's already been tested, because the whole climax of the film is actually testing the bomb. And then after it's revealed, yes, this film has a twist villain played by fucking Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., who does an incredible job as a twist villain. Let me explain it. Basically, Oppenheimer is sort of set up. They don't want to clear him. They don't want to security clear him so that he can see what atomic bombs are used for in the future. So they set him up. And this Robert Downey Jr.'s character sets him up in this sort of fake court case where he's bound to fail. He's bound to get, he's bound to get a verdict of guilty. He's bound to fail. He's bound to get that security clearance not passed. And my favourite part of the entire film is when he's on trial, because it just shows how fucking corrupt the whole system was, and just the twist villain. You would not expect it to work for a historical film, but it works so well. This is someone Oppenheimer's been growing up with, or not growing up with, but who brought him into the scientific field of the atomic bomb, and he betrays him like that. And his motivations definitely make sense. The fame he brought Oppenheimer, and he wants some of that himself. So it's an incredible twist villain. I absolutely loved it. Played by RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., who is an incredible actor. I think this just proves that he can do more than Iron Man, because he is incredible in this film. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, this film is just packed with absolutely amazing moments. There's even a reference to JFK, which is incredible. It turns out in the court case against this Robert Downey Jr. character, because they find out that he's a bit of a bad guy, JFK is the one to step up and say, hey, this guy's not right. And I think that is cool, and I researched that, and that's actually historically accurate, which is nuts. It is very cool. The whole setting up of the atomic bomb, all of those scenes are amazing. The scenes with his love interest, except the chair scene, they're all amazing, and yeah, everything's amazing. I got to talk about another scene that stands out for me though. and that is the scenes with Einstein, particularly the beginning scene. Einstein is absolutely fantastic in this film. I'll say who they're played by in a second when I get onto the characters, but there's a scene with Einstein, and we see Oppenheimer walking up to him, and he sort of talks to him at the very start of the film, and Einstein walks off, like, really angry looking, and we think, oh no, what has he said to Einstein that's upset him so much, and we assume Oppenheimer's been a dick. And it's revealed later on in the film that it was actually Einstein giving Oppenheimer advice and saying that in the end, everyone's going to turn on you. And the guy he walks past is the guy that portrays Oppenheimer, and he looks at him really pissed off because, you know, he knows that he'll betray him in the end, and everyone will shake his hand and say that they did the wrong thing, but they'll all just be doing it to put on a show once they're found out. So that was incredible for me, absolutely incredible. And finally, I have to talk about one of my favourite scenes in the film, which lasts about 2 minutes, and that is the scene with President Truman. Truman is in this film. He's played by a strange choice. Truman was a lot skinnier and shorter. I don't know why they picked this particular actor, but hey ho. Truman is in this show, in this scene and in this film, and oh, he's so fucking creepy. He gives me the creeps. They portray him in such a weird, creepy, like malicious way. Basically, Oppenheimer has gone to meet him after the atomic bombs have been dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and you know, he sort of says, I have a moderancy of guilt. I feel guilty. I made these bombs. And Truman sort of looks at him and says, get the fuck over it. And it's so creepy and just weird. He calls him a crybaby. And oh, it's really, and I was really, you know, the fact that they shown an American president in that light, mad. That amazes me. Because I didn't think they'd do that. But yeah, and that was what he was kind of like, so mad. But that was a very cool scene to me. Now that we've talked about the plot, let's talk about the characters, because let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Cillian Murphy and his performance is fucking incredible. As someone who has only watched like Cillian Murphy in like a few Peaky Blinders clips / episodes, I was blown away with this man's performance, and how old he is. I did not know Cillian Murphy was that old. I think they do a really good job in Peaky Blinders as portraying him as a lot younger as Thomas Shelby, but no, in this you can see he's old, but it's great. He's incredible, absolutely incredible, and the star of the show, complete star of the show. He is amazing. Robert Downey Jr. is in this film as the twist villain, and like I said before, he absolutely annihilates this role. I can see why he had so much fun with it. You just get this sense that he loves this role, and I love him in it. He's amazing. He's brilliant. His work's brilliant. I love it. He loves it, I'm sure. It's great. Gary Oldman plays President Truman, and while I think he's, you know, a bit of a strange-looking actor for Truman, like I said before, Truman was a very sort of lanky, skinny, weird man. I think he kills the role. I think he's brilliant. He brings such a weird and just horrible take on Truman. It's great. It's absolutely great. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Tom Courtenay, I think that's how you pronounce that, is the actor who plays Einstein, and he does an amazing job. Einstein appears multiple times in this film. It is amazing having him. I've heard rumors that Christopher Nolan is going to make an Einstein film. I can't wait, because the actor who plays Einstein here, he's so joyful. He's like this old man who's like, he knows he's past his prime when it comes to science, and he knows the world is always developing and changing, but like at the same time, he's just with it. Like he's there as like this helpful, like nice man who's there to just give wisdom, and he's there like, hey, it'll be okay, man. I love him. Brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant in this film. There are two female leads in Oppenheimer, Emily Blunt, and basically the woman who plays Oppenheimer's like ex, is weird, like cheaty ex. Yeah, Emily Blunt, who plays his wife, does an amazing job. Brilliant actress, amazing. Yeah, and I have to say, his ex's character's like story is so sad. It's the fact that it's real as well. Basically, his ex, he is a woman who suffered with mental health, and she basically ended up committing suicide, and it's incredibly sad. It's an incredibly hard watch, actually. And he had an affair with this woman, and it is sad that he did that, but it's so sad that she died. And the actress who plays her, I'll have her name on screen now, is, you know, a good job, because she portrayed this character amazingly, and it is so sad what happened to the real-life version. That is absolutely devastating, but portrays her story extremely well. If you had to ask me, or if you asked me how to describe this film's pacing in one word, I would say jumpy. but in the best of ways. Oppenheimer's pacing is very, very jumpy and then slows down very quickly or sharply. And I think that is perfect. To portray a story like Oppenheimer, you need to jump around a lot. We see him in school, we see him making the atomic bomb, we see him after the atomic bomb, we see, different characters' lives, and they do it so well. They cover all bases of Oppenheimer's life. As someone who had no idea who he even was before I watched this film, pretty much, I mean, I knew who he was from the trailers and stuff like that, but I went into this film pretty much blind. I didn't know hardly anything about Oppenheimer, and I went in, and they literally told me everything about it. It's splendid. They did an amazing job. I don't feel like they left out much. They covered all grounds pretty much, which is great. Yeah, I have to talk about the soundtrack and sounds in this film. The soundtrack is so powerful. When we find out that Oppenheimer's involved in this scandal, they're trying to frame him for being a communist, which, he's not, he is. It's a difficult one to say. But the music picks up so strongly. It's like thundering and rolling, and it's incredible, and it's amazing. And the music in this film is just, it's awe-inspiring, absolutely fucking amazing, incredible. Christopher Nolan did an amazing job casting whoever he did for the music. It was incredible. The sound design in this film, I have to talk about it. You know why I have to talk about it? Because it's one of the highlights of this film. There's this great moment. Absolutely great moment. I think it lasts about 30 seconds. And it's where they're preparing for the nuclear bomb to launch. And they fire it. They fire the bomb. They fire it. They drop it. It's the test. They drop this bomb. And it blows up. And you don't hear anything at first. You hear nothing. Just no sounds. Complete silence. Just hearing the bomb. And then this loudest thunder and eruption and this sonic wave hits you, and my ears throughout the film were ringing and dinging and pinging because it was just amazing sound design, amazing sounds. He did amazing with the sounds. I mean, that's all I have to say. The sound design was amazing. I didn't originally have this part in the script, but it would be an insult to not talk about the visuals of Oppenheimer. These shots, the camera work, everything, from the atomic bomb's explosion, which is done incredibly well, to basic camera work. The camera shots of Einstein walking off and this sinister sort of director walking in, different camera shots of Oppenheimer's face. The camera work and all the shots are done incredibly, and there is hardly any CGI in this film. The atomic bomb, yeah, he blew up a load of TNT for that, so it's real. It's not a natural atomic bomb, but Christopher Nolan blew up actual TNT for that, which is mad. So for the past 12 minutes, I've just been talking about how amazing and incredible and just downright unbeatable this film is. So let's talk about the things I didn't enjoy in this film, the things I didn't like, and there are two things that stand out to me. One is the infamous chair scene.
No. Wait.
So let's start with that. Yeah, the chair scene, if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't know, watch the film and you'll know.
Wait.
But the chair scene, yeah, it's not needed. I understand they wanted to show what Oppenheimer's wife would have been feeling in that moment, but I thought they would have at least cut away to a hotel room. Not that. Not what we got. What we got was yeah, that was strange. Christopher Nolan, I don't know why you put that in the film. Yeah, that definitely was not needed. So that was the biggest. I was sort of sat there in the cinema why? What? I was so confused. But anyway, the other thing I didn't like is CGI. There's this really powerful bit where it's after the atomic bomb's been dropped on Japan, and Oppenheimer finally, whilst doing a speech, he sort of collapses in his mind, and he realizes, holy shit, I've just made a weapon that's killed 210,000 people, or more than that, which is incredibly sad, incredibly sad. And he sort of, it starts to build up, everything turns white, he can't see anything, and then they get this really terrible CGI effect of this woman's face peeling, and it just kind of looks terrible in every way. It just looks awful. It's it literally looks like she had really bad acne. That was horrible. I thought it ruined a really good moment, but other than that, the film's great. So in conclusion, or as a summary, what do I think of Oppenheimer? What do I rate Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer is a must-watch for this year. I believe it will be my film of the year. I don't know yet. Barbie is coming out, so we'll have to see. But it is an amazing walk through history. It is something I had no idea I should know about, but I feel now I needed to know about it. It shows an incredibly powerful story about a man and everyone around him. The camera work, the cinematography, the shots, the visuals, the sound design, the music is powerful, it's inspiring, it's incredible. The film itself, the plot and the story is amazing, and it really shows you who Oppenheimer is and gives everyone who made the atomic bomb credibility. And I'd say the main theme of this film, or the main thing it got me thinking, was it right? I'm a person throughout my entire life, when anyone's asked me, do you think it was right to drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I've said yes, because I think the casualty report, if we didn't, was 14 million. Which is nuts, and 5 million of them would have been British, and then the rest were American, Soviet, and Japanese. That's a lot more people than 200,000, but at the same time, this film brings up the point of, holy shit, that atomic bomb incinerated people. Families, homes, dogs, cats, children, babies. It just killed them, and the way the president talks about it shows really how corrupt in some ways America can be or could be. How like nonchalant killing people got to by the end of World War II. And that's the message I think the film's delivering. Was it right? It doesn't matter now because it's already done, but what do you think? And, we should really be concerned about nuclear weapons. The pacing of the film's amazing. The film's amazing. The film is an incredible journey. It's an incredible walkthrough. It's an incredible, amazing film. So, with all that being said, I think I'm going to give Oppenheimer a strong 9 out of 10. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I'm hoping to actually get my face cam on again soon. At the minute, I'm just trying to get this out. I'm actually recording this on a Friday. I should have started recording on a Thursday, so I'm a little bit behind schedule, but I need to get this out for Saturday, so I will do. Hopefully, I get a face cam in the next video for at least one of the segments. Stick around, guys. I hope you enjoyed. The coming content is good. I'm writing a script for my next piece, my next bit of video I've got for you guys. Hold out on the Rambo review, it's on its way. In the meantime, I have got a review on a game coming out pretty soon, which is in the works for a while, and it's been kept shush, but it's coming out pretty soon, and that can't be copyright striked, thank God. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Comment down below, what do you think of the film? What was your favourite scene in the film? If you make it this far, please comment down below what your favourite scene was, what your favourite bit of the film was, what your favourite thing about the film was, what your least favourite was. Anything, any way I can interact with you guys is a good way. I love you guys. I hope you guys have been safe. I hope you guys stay safe. Thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks guys. Stay safe guys.